Well, yeah, it's interesting when you first start with law, you don't get any training really on how to ask questions. You sort of have to absorb it through practice and experience. I learned a lot about asking questions when I was practicing law. You have to be able to ask the questions that get the evidence out and get the facts out and test and challenge witnesses, and then to construct a case around it for a particular outcome. But it's really when I got to work with corporations that I understood better about how to ask the right questions. And in companies, of course, you can't cross-examine people in organizations. If you want them to work with you, you don't cross-examine them. You work differently with questions. And it actually took me a little bit to adapt to that, a few months of consulting work, and I found that a lot of my ways of asking questions that worked in court didn't work in a workshop. You know, people would just rebel against the direct questions and the more forceful way of asking questions. And I remember one night I really had to spend most of the evening considering what it was that I was doing and how I was doing it, because I wasn't getting the responses that I wanted within the workshops when I was training people for change, for instance. They were actually rebelling against some of what I was doing, and that wasn't really very useful. So I spent the whole night basically having a good look at how I was asking questions and then changed the way I did it. From that, I found that by making some simple adaptations, very similar questions, but just a different way of asking, I was able to get a lot more cooperation, involvement, and engagement from the people in the workshop. And then they started working with me instead of against me.